Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a great and pleasant weekend. In today's video, I have 3 opportunities and I'm going to quickly be going over. The first one is this one right here, which is with this company called Parexel, and they are looking for a Deport Coordinator. This is a position out in Singapore and it is fully remote. It's been a while since I did international roles, so I wanted to add this one to my list for this video. So if you reside out in Singapore, this would be a good opportunity. With this role, you get everything. You work from home, you get trained, you get paid to get trained, you learn new aspect of the business, from customer service to data entry, and most importantly also working to help improve health in the world. This particular position is going to be doing a lot of clinical development solution provision for different clients that Parexel has. So it says it right here. You're going to be working to ensure that any type of inventory that they have, any type of concerns in terms of processes are being followed through from start to finish. They say we also share the same goal to improve the world's health, from clinical trials to regulatory consulting and market access. Every clinical development solution we provide is underpinned by something special, a deep conviction in what we do. Each of us, no matter what we do at Parexel, contributes to the development of a therapy that ultimately will benefit a patient. We take our work personally, we do it with empathy, and we are committed to making a difference. So that's really what this position is. You're going to be doing a lot of maintaining of production schedule, performing quality control checks. You're going to be assisting in clinical trial material destruction, recalls, reconciliation, as well as returns. All of the 3 R's you'll be responsible for. And with this position, because it's an international role, the salary range was between $15 and $20 per hour. That is the range. But again, the title is Deport Coordinator. That's the first role I have on my list. The second opportunity is with this company called Green Dot Corp. Green Dot Corp is looking for a fully remote role where you can work anywhere in the United States, and it's going to be a specialist role that is going to focus primarily on fraud operations. So focus on fraud operations. This is a specialist level 3 position. They're looking for talented individuals. At Green Dot, we're evolving to a new and permanent work from anywhere model designed to maximize the benefits of remote work, promote and enable a strong culture of performance and connectedness, and attract the best and brightest talent who align with our entrepreneurial spirit as well as mission. It says you'll be responsible for examining account activity, utilizing various proprietary and industry tools to detect and prevent fraudulent activities, as well as investigating suspected, alleged, or known internal and external fraud activities, as well as perpetrator against Green Dot and its customers. So this individual, very similar. So this is still in the area of compliance, but your role is going to focus primarily on investigations, whether it's internally or externally. So should internally someone find something that is against the law, they would be escalating to you and as well as your department to ensure that proper investigations are done, and at the end some form of decision in collaboration with HR would need to be made, whether it's to release the individual or to keep the individual, but issue some form of warning, etc. So this position is one that is pretty open and is able to touch multiple areas of the organization. And as you all know, I always like, and I'm such a huge fan of, a position that is collaborative like that, which can actually touch multiple areas within the business. So that's really what this position is going to do. So do you have a non-linear career path? Do you have unique experience that would be useful in this role? Say, are you the type of person who brings creative solutions when faced with dynamic challenges? Tell us about why you will be a good fit. So I like the fact that they are almost handing you the blueprint of what they are looking for. So this position is open and accepting application, but it does require you to have a minimum of 2 years of professional experience in an analytical role, preferably in financial services as well as fraud operations. It also talks about high level working experience, proficiency in Excel, SQL. You also have to have the ability to demonstrate verbal as well as strong written communication skills. This is the salary range right here, about 33,900 to 50,900 per year. That is the salary range. So this position is open and was just recently posted. It does have this section called nice to have, which is a bachelor's degree. If you notice in the required, there is no education requirement whatsoever. However, they're saying that if you have a bachelor's degree, it will be nice, but it's not necessary. So that's the second position. And then the last row I wanted to share with you guys is with Molina Health. So Molina Health is looking for someone to fill a position titled Remote Waiver Support Specialist. Remote Waiver Support Specialist. And this position, as the title implies, you're going to be doing a lot of reviewing of different waivers. You're going to be ensuring that all information within them are aligned, and if there isn't, raising questions to ensure that they are fixed. So with this position, you say provide non-clinical operational support for waiver coordination, facilitate communication between waiver coordinators and the state program support unit, responsible for receiving the initial state referrals for waiver services, to coordinate and schedule the initial assessment, monitor status for initial assessment as well as reassessment and transition as assessments of members, interfere with the state agency that determines eligibility and the LTSS coordinator to process and obtain approval of waiver services. So it talks about all of the requirements, all of the knowledge that this individual needs to have before, and talks about all that is needed. It talks about being knowledgeable in Medicaid, having some knowledge there, having some understanding of Medicare as well as the waiver process. For this particular role, they are asking for high school diploma or GED. This is what they are looking for. 1 to 3 years experience in an administrative role, especially in healthcare. Talks about experience demonstrating the ability to handle multiple work tasks, prioritize tasks, and excellent problem solving. Experience demonstrating strong communication skills. Associate's degree is what they prefer, but if you don't have it, it's also okay. 3+ years experience in administrative support or healthcare is also there. Those are all in the preferences, so they are not required. And this particular role is going to pay between $14 and $29.06. So this position was just recently posted. So if you are interested, I encourage you to go ahead and submit your application right away. So this is again with Molina Health, and this position is titled Remote Waiver Support Specialist. So this position is fully remote, so which means you can work from anywhere as long as you reside in the United States. So those are the 3 roles I wanted to quickly come and share with you guys. If you have any questions for me, please come back, leave it in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, I wish you all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.